Hey people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 30 of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last time, we went to the Spirit Temple as young Link, where we met Naboru, who wanted us to go and get the silver gauntlets for her. However, before we could return them to her, well, she got kidnapped by some witches. So, let's go back to the Spirit Temple as an adult, so we can actually use these gauntlets to our advantage. So anyways, say goodbye to young Link, because we're never playing as him again for the rest of the playthrough. Look at that face. Because that's the last time you're going to see it. Technically, we are going to see it when Link turns into an adult. To an adult. Yeah, and then Link's just wielding Bigoron's sword as a kid. It's twice his height. He's like Sephiroth. Yeah, Link puts away the Master so he can take out his Bigoron knife. Okay, wrong song. And that rhymed. A down A, right down A. Okay, and with that, we're gonna grab the final piece of heart in the game. Just last piece of heart. Last one. I can't believe we're already here. It just feels like this playthrough was just yesterday. This playthrough started just yesterday. What's wrong with me? Why can't I speak? I feel like I'm relaxed, but yeah, I can't speak. Okay, just wait for it. And final piece of heart. And with that, our final heart container in the game will be when we defeat the boss of this dungeon. So anyways, now that basically we have the silver gauntlets, we can take the right path. So yeah, just Link can push larger blocks now. Larger blocks that he couldn't push before. Come on. Okay. So in a way, just very similar to what we saw as young Link. Just symmetry is the name of the game here. So instead of fighting a Stalfos, we're fighting a Wolfos. That's completely unfair to that poor Wolfos. Though it kind of makes you wonder why there would be a Hylian royal family symbol in this place, considering that this is Ganondorf's territory. Ganondorf just like the sound of Zelda's lullaby. I want this Zelda's lullaby! Ganondorf, we don't have any allegiance to the royal family, but I want it! I like the do-do-do. I want the do-do-doot, Naboru. I want the do-do-doot. I wanna hear the do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I swear, I don't even know what... I don't even know what it is with this headcanon with Ganondorf. Just Ganondorf being an absolute weenie. Basically, Ganondorf, instead of just being this demonic lord of evil, he just is a well-meaning, innocent guy. Okay, wrong area. Ow. Well, there's another gold skulltula if you're interested. But we're not getting it, because I don't want to get another one. It's the principle of the matter. that was actually a pretty fun room. Okay. Okay, we're not going to deal with that like. Okay, let's just get out of here. Now, this is another temple that's surprisingly straightforward, all things considered, you know? Just you would think the final temple would just be the most convoluted of the bunch, but nope, Water Temple earns that prize. Okay, that's good. We don't want to lose our shield. We don't want to lose our tunic. I don't want to buy a new shield. Even though we have 500 rupees and we're not even going to be spending them. Seriously, this is why I constantly say that basically just getting all the gold skulltulas, while the prize is pretty neat, just getting unlimited rupees, you have to consider just, when am I going to use all those rupees, you know? Come on, bring it on. Bring it on, fancy hand. Anyways, as you can tell, you cannot use your spin attack when you're basically using the Lens of Truth. Basically, you can't use other magic abilities while the Lens of Truth is active. So yeah, just keep that in mind and you'll be all good. Though we're really not going to be using the Lens of Truth all that often from here on out. Okay. Let's just see where we're going. Okay. Next one. Next one. Okay, next sun. I don't think so. Okay, this is the right one. Okay, come on. Grab. Link, I know you can grab it. I saw the grab. I saw the grab. Grab. Link, grab. There. Yeah, that one just summons in a wall master. That one just summons in a wall master. Just like, screw you. You want to be curious about things? You want to be curious? Well, that's what your curiosity is going to get you. Okay. There we go. Okay, and I think these chests don't really contain anything good. Except death. I wonder if this one's just fire. Okay, you got heart and you got ice. It would be funnier if just it was an electric shock or just something else. Okay, nope, nothing there. And we're back here. Just on the other side. Okay. Let's just pull out our hover boots. Don't forget that we have these. Okay. Megaton Hammer. Yeah, all the forces are coming together. Okay. Where's that door to, though? Probably the door out. I want my fancy doo-doo-doo song! Put it on the hand! Okay. Okay, good. Okay. I think this is actually going to reveal the map. It wouldn't surprise me. Spawn in the chest, Link. Spawn within it. Just that intense look that Link's giving that chest. It's like it owes him money. Okay. Ah, there we go. Okay. Let's go over here. This is probably going to be nothing. Except 5 rupees that we're never going to use. Okay. Once again, fire. More fire. And for a third time, fire. Okay, let's get rid of that Beamos.
Link, that's a freaking Beamos! Throw at the Beamos, Link! Destroy the Beamos!
Okay. Okay. Okay, 2 for the price of 1. Nice. Okay, we're gonna need something. Ah! I don't even know if that's how you're supposed to do it, but darn it, that's how we're doing it. That's how we're doing this here. Okay, thank you, Lens of Truth. Recovery Heart. Watch how this is the completely wrong way to do this. We're just breaking the dungeon. Oh my gosh, we are breaking, I think we are breaking the dungeon. Actually, no, we're not. I think that may actually be what we were supposed to do. For a second, I thought we were actually at the end of the dungeon. Okay, just want to check something. I could have sworn that basically there was an Easter egg where the owl, there was a little bit of a hidden reference where the owl would just be sitting there. Just Kepra Gepra just sitting around. Okay? Just watching you. Waiting for you. Stalking you. Anyways, we get the mirror shield. Basically the mirror shield. Lets you reflect sunlight. So, pretty handy item. Granted, the mirror shield doesn't really have that much use outside of this dungeon. It's just more of a cosmetic thing in a way, just once you beat this dungeon. Okay, so anyways, with that, let's just head out. Now our big thing is just getting our hands on the boss key. Okay, so basically line up the symbol on the wall. I just had some mucus. I just gotta rub that mucus into my sock. Gotta give you all that details. Hey, you're going through this with me. You're gonna hear about all my sock-related mucus details. Okay, so anyways, there isn't that much more to this dungeon to go. Okay. Oh no. And we wasted a bomb. A good bomb. That bomb could have been used for stuff. Okay. Yeah, why do the puzzle when you can just skip your way to the top? Gandorf using the royal family song in his own hideout to lock doors. Why? It's like he's making like, hey, come in here, like, welcome to my gamer den. We go in there and it's just a room full of Donkey Kong memorabilia. It's Gandorf's strategy, basically. And this is the boss key, mind you. Anyways, all of those doors are fake. I could have sworn that basically there was a way to get this next item. Just to get this boss key. Yeah! All you gotta do is take damage and then boom! Worth it! What is Gandorf's plan here? By just putting the boss key behind a door that only Link could really access. We don't question Lord Ganondorf's wisdom. His wisdom is time immortal. Okay, so anyways, let's go in here. And we're gonna get a new enemy. That's not a new enemy. Yeah, just Link absolutely being able to decimate Lizalfos as an adult.
White bubble, aim for it when it stops.
Yeah, how you like that? Boom. Come on, get into my hammer. Okay, could have sworn that we would have been getting Dino Pulse in this room. I could have sworn that this was a Dino Pulse room. Oh my gosh, I just realized something. I got this area mixed up with the Snowhead Temple from Majora's Mask. All right. Okay. Okay. Just absolutely decimate these poor Lizalfos. They don't even stand a chance. Okay, there we go. I've always kind of liked the look of this room, you know, just the fact that it's a sandy cave. I know it sounds weird, but just there's something relaxing about it. Yeah, really, to think that we're actually almost done with this dungeon. Okay. Okay. So anyways, just hold that. And access to the boss room. Okay, no.
Oh, looks like someone is here, Kume. Looks like it, Kotake. What an outrageous fellow he is to intrude so boldly into our temple. We should teach this outrageous fellow a lesson. But wait a minute. Why not turn lemons into lemonade? Hey, kid! You want to play video games with Lord Ganondorf? He's been awfully lonely lately. Hell no! Why does everyone say that? He's a good boy. He's just lonely. Play some Mario Party with him. Let him win a couple of games and make his day. Come on. No. Please, we'll pay you 50 rupees. 500 rupees. Why are you so cold-hearted? We'll pay you 70. 600. Oh, loyal minion. Destroy this intruder on our behalf! Iron Knuckle, something strange. This is not an ordinary enemy.
But we're gonna well, we're just gonna act like it's an ordinary.
Where am I? Well, looks like she's back to normal, Kume. She's just a little girl, but she commands a lot of respect among the Gerudo, Kotake. Plus, I mean, she's a person. She can play video games with Lord Ganondorf. She can make his day. Oh, God, was that what I was doing for the last 7 years? You act like that's a bad thing. Do you think that's a bad thing? Yes! Oh, well, this could be problematic. And then Ganondorf, oh, Naporu, I got the Wii Fit board! I'm good with the bubble game. Maybe we should make her work for the great Ganondorf for a little longer. Then we should brainwash her again.
Yeah, mini boss before a boss. This temple has it all. Okay, so anyways. Welcome to the boss arena.
Look at that stupid kid. He came on his own to offer himself as a sacrifice to the great Ganondorf. With my flame, I will burn him to the bone. With my frost, I will freeze him to his soul.
And then Ganondorf comes in. Mommy Kume, Mommy Katake, can you read me Good Night Moon?
Not now, Ganondorf, we're busy. Kume, Ganondorf's surrogate mother, sorceress of flame. She seems vulnerable to low temperature. Twinrova Kotake, Ganondorf's surrogate mother, sorceress of ice. She seems vulnerable to high temperatures.
Okay, so anyways, follow Geporo's advice when they actually decide to attack us. Anyways, just aim it right back at the other sister, and boom, you're all good. And boom. Yeah, this part of the fight is actually not that bad. Yeah, they can actually hurt you with the splashback, so just be cautious. Okay, yeah, just keep your sword away. Yeah, there we go. Thought we were gonna miss out. I think it's 3 rounds for each sister. I'm not sure. That or maybe it's a combined thing. But they'll alternate. Okay, come on. Yeah, try not to Z-target because basically it'll put the shield in a fixed position. Okay, there we go.
Okay, let's get serious now, Kotake. Okay, Kotake Kume's double dynamite attack.
Like, oh my gosh, he's a MILF! Okay, so basically, for this phase,
Twinrova, this is the combined form of Kotake Kume. Turn their magic attacks back at them.
So basically, you gotta absorb 3 of the same element. If you absorb, say, fire, then ice, they will cancel out. And... I know! Oh, that was horrible. Okay, ice. Ice. And more ice. Okay, let's try to do this right this time. There.
Shoot! What a fresh kid! This time we'll get serious, right, Kotake? What? Hey, Kume, what is that above your head? I don't know, but you have one over your head too, Kotake. But I'm only 400 years old, and I'm just 380 years old. What twins? Don't try to lie about your age. You must have gone senile. Who are you calling senile? Is that how you're yours? We're twins, how can you be older? Yeah, how heartless are you? How can you be so ungrateful? You're heartless. You're ungrateful. I'll come back to haunt you.
Yeah, though kind of surprising that Kume and Kotake went up, if you know what I mean. But anyways. Yeah, but just get your... Mommy Kume! Mommy Kotake! I want to hear a bedtime story! No! Okay, anyways. We have all of our heart containers. Chamber of the Sages.
Kid, let me thank you. Hehe.
Look what the little kid has become in the past 7 years. A competent swordsman. By the way, I really messed up. I was brainwashed by those old witches and used by Ganondorf to do his evil will. Worst of all, I had to do game nights with Ganondorf. Have you ever played Candyland with that guy? He throws a hissy fit and just flips the board every time he loses. Like I can control the cards. It's a luck-based game. It's not my fault that he drew the Plumpy card. He banished the Plumpy card to the dungeon. I kid you not. You know that stockade where you were being held? He made us send the Plumpy card to the stockade. Send Plumpy to the dungeon. He won't hurt anyone anymore. But isn't it funny? What if that person like me could turn out to be the Sage of Spirits? And now I'm going to fight them as one of the 6 sages. I'm going to pay them back for what they did to me. I'll make them play Mario Party 10 with Ganondorf. I'll make them do the Wii Fit board with him. It's not my fault that he had one too many cookies and his BMI increased. Kid, no, Link, the hero of time. Instead of keeping the promise I made back then, I give you this medallion. Take it. You receive the Spirit Medallion. Naboru awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. If only I had knew you would become such a handsome man. I should have kept the promise I made back then.
Link, the hero. Finally, all of us, the 6 sages, have been awakened. The time for the final showdown with the King of Evil has come. Before that, though, you should meet the one who is waiting for you. But first off, why am I so close to the camera? Why am I right in your face? Player, you must hear my exposition. Do you know how to look at the map screen? Push the start button, and then use the Z button to navigate. Use it to know where you have been in Hyrule. The one who is waiting for you at the Temple of Time.
Would you like to hear that again? Seriously, they should have just went full bore with the joke and just had it where, do you understand what I just said? Just basically, this epic moment. Would you like to hear that again? I have been waiting for you, Link. Link, the hero of time, you have overcome many hardships and awakened 6 sages, and you have played countless mini-games that were of questionable quality. And now you have a final challenge, a showdown with Ganondorf, the King of Evil. Before that, I have things I want to tell only to you. Please listen. Another unknown legend of the Triforce passed down by the Shadow Folk, the Sheikahs. If you would seek the Sacred Triangle, listen well. For a second I was getting a little nervous because the music wasn't starting up. The resting place of the Sacred Triangles, the Sacred Realm, is a mirror that reflects what is in the heart. The heart of one who enters it. If an evil heart, the realm will become full of evil. If pure, the realm will become a paradise. The Triforce, the Sacred Triangle. It is a balance that weighs the 3 forces, power, wisdom, and courage. If the heart of the one who holds the Sacred Triangle has all 3 forces in balance, that one will gain the true force to govern all. But if that one's heart is not in balance, the Triforce will separate into 3 parts: power, wisdom, and courage. Only one part will remain for the one who touched the Triforce, the part representing the force that one most believes in. If that one seeks the true force, that one must acquire the 2 lost parts. Those 2 parts will be held within others chosen by destiny, who will bear the Triforce mark on the backs of their hands. "7 years ago, Ganondorf, the King of Thieves, used the door you opened in the Temple of Time and entered the Sacred Realm, though it took him 5 whole years to find the Triforce because he got really lost in there. But when he laid his hands on the Triforce, the legend came true. The Triforce separated into 3 parts. Only the Triforce of Power remained in Ganondorf's hand. The strength of the Triforce of Power enabled him to become a mighty evil king, but his dark ambitions were not satisfied. To gain complete mastery of the world, Ganondorf started looking for those chosen by destiny to hold the other 2 Triforce parts. The one who holds the Triforce of Courage is you, Link, and it's been absolutely useless! And the other, who holds the Triforce of Wisdom, is the 7th Sage, who is destined to be the leader of them all. It is I, the Princess of Hyrule, Zelda. I apologize for meeting you in disguise, but it was necessary to hide from the King of Evil. Please forgive me. On that day 7 years ago, Ganondorf attacked Hyrule Castle. He came in wanting a game night. He wanted to play Donkey Kong. He wanted to play Mario Party. I saw you as I was escaping from the castle with my attendant Impa. Ganondorf also came with a magic kit that day. Our horse almost ran you over. I tried to beam you in the head with the ocarina, but unfortunately my aim was off. I thought I shouldn't trust the ocarina to you. I thought that would be our best chance. As long as you had the ocarina in your possession, I thought Ganondorf could never enter the Sacred Realm, but something I could never expect happened. After you opened the door of time, the Master Sword sealed you away in the Sacred Realm. Your spirit remained in the Sacred Realm, and then the Triforce fell into Ganondorf's hands. He went on to invade the Sacred Realm. Ganondorf had become the evil king, and the Sacred Realm became a world of evil. All of this is an unfortunate coincidence. CzarThwomp can't read today. I passed myself off as a Sheikah and hoped that you would return. I waited for 7 years. And now you are back. The Dark Age ruled by Ganondorf, the evil king, will end. The 6 sages will open the sealed door and lure Ganondorf back into the Sacred Realm. They'll have a bowl of candy. It'll be full of chocolates. Ganondorf will not be able to resist them. He will rush in and then we'll close the door behind him. And then he'll start crying probably. Let me out! I want to go home! I will then seal the door to the Sacred Realm from this world. Thus Ganondorf the evil king will vanish from Hyrule. Link, in order to do this, I need your courage again. Please protect me while I do my part. And here is a weapon that can penetrate the evil king's defenses, the power given to the chosen ones. Though apparently you weren't chosen, the Sacred Arrow of Light. People of Hyrule, give me your strength! Zelda then just launches the Spirit Bomb. Link looks eerily happy. It's just like, I'm gonna go on a rampage. That rumbling, it can't be. Princess Zelda, you foolish traitor! By the way, hi! Long time no see! How have you been, Princess? I've been doing pretty swell myself. I conquered Hyrule, I have a cool floating castle, and I got a really nifty gamer den. I painted the walls seafoam green because it's soothing on my eyes. I got a really comfortable gaming chair with lumbar support. I have a smiley face poster on my wall that says "Have a nice day." It makes me feel really good. I also have a lot of games. I have Donkey Kong Country 1, Donkey Kong Country 2, Donkey Kong Country 3, Donkey Kong 64, Donkey Kong Country Returns, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, Donkey Kong Mario vs. Donkey Kong March of the Minis. I've got all the Donkey Kong games, and we're gonna play them together. Don't worry, Donkey Kong 64 is multiplayer. You can be anyone but Chunky Kong. Chunky Kong's my character because I can relate to him. We're both scared of a lot of things, but we're big and strong, so it balances out. We're also gonna play Mario Party together. We're also gonna play Wii Sports together. I also have some PS2 games if you'd like. I have Frogger the Great Quest. It's a little rough around the edges, but it's wholesome. I also have Simpsons Road Rage. I wanna be Mo. So I can say, away we mow. I commend you for avoiding my pursuit for 7 long years. But you let your guard down. I knew you would appear if I let this kid wander around. My only mistake was to slightly underestimate the power of this kid. He killed my surrogate mommies, now who'll read me bedtime stories? No, it was not the kid's power I misjudged. It was the power of the Triforce of Courage. But with the Triforce of Wisdom that Zelda has, when I attain these 2 Triforces, then I will become the true ruler of the world. I'll be everyone's friend. If you want to rescue Zelda, please come to my castle. We can hang out together. We'll have a game night. We'll play Cluedo. Who calls it Cluedo? It's Clue. Technically, it's called Cluedo, but I want to be Colonel Mustard because he's dapper. Okay, on that note, I think that now would be a good time to end things off. Anyways, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want. Without, see you next time. Bye.